Gemini, hello, and welcome to your weekly check-in. This is a reading for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Gemini. I'm a little sinusy today, I apologize. Still getting over a pretty bad cold, but I'm feeling a little better. Just a bit wheezy and sneezy from time to time. These are general readings, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Try not to build a story if it's not resonating for you. Check your moon sign or rising sign. Or if you would like to book a personal, private, one-on-one reading with me, you can do that on my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. All right, Gemini. Let's see what comes through for you. What can we tell Gemini for this part of the journey? We have a full moon in your sign tomorrow, Gemini. Pretty big one too, powerful. It's aspected to Mars, who's in retrograde. All kinds of interesting energies are brewing. It's probably going to be an emotionally charged moon as well. Watch out for that Mars aggressive energy. Been sensing a lot of anger and rage coming up over the last few days. Responsibility, first card out. That might have been when the moon was in Aries. However, it might not be your own. It could be somebody else's. So you're focusing on your responsibilities right now, Gemini. All of your energy is going towards that. Let's see, we have intuition. Intuition. Responsibility. You can work the two together if you really understand how to work through energy. Let's see what's coming through for you, Gemini. I'm getting a 50-50 here. For some of you, you're so focused on your responsibilities that you're not following your intuitive senses. And for others, you're learning how to combine the two so that you can intuitively flow through your day, taking care of the things you need to take care of, yet maybe not putting so much focus on things that aren't as important. Let's see what else comes through for Gemini. Anything else for Gemini? We have health on the bottom here, Gemini, and you may be, falling victim to the common cold, which still exists, or not feeling well. Take care of your health. Security was the last card out. So there is a sense of needing to take care of your responsibilities. Otherwise, you're not going to feel safe and secure. But also remember that the body speaks a lot more knowledge and wisdom and truth than the mind or outside entities. So your body's talking to you. Listen to it, Gemini. Very important message for somebody out there. Let's dive a little deeper into it. Are you stressed? Are you overworked? Are you stretching yourself too thin? Are you taking care of your health? Health meaning the body, but more so, it is all well-rounded. Mind, body, emotions, spirit. Are you taking time in your day to day, to really focus on that, which is important? We human beings tend to get way off track when it comes to truly taking good care of ourselves and our overall health and well-being. And then we suffer the consequences. All right, so let's keep going here for Gemini. Let's talk about responsibility first. What's going on with Gemini? Solitude, let's see. That didn't come out though, but there could be something that you've been responsible for solo, all by yourself. No assistance, no help. Maybe for some. Okay. Obstacles and challenges in the responsibilities category for Gemini. Yeah, it seems like you're getting thrown one thing after the other. Maybe doing a lot of juggling and maybe coming to a point where you're not sure what to do, or you've got some fear that's involved there in some of your responsibilities. It's become quite the challenge at times. Let's keep going here. Let's talk about intuition for Gemini. On the floor. Okay. Recognition and reward. So Gemini, using your intuitive senses, there are certain things that you can truly pick out as being the ultimate truth, versus what you're told or what you're being presented with. This is a message to really follow your intuition and your discernment with others and situations that you're in currently. When you do so, you're going to be rewarded with clarity. Okay, let's keep going. Security for Gemini. Let's talk about security for Gemini. Also use your intuition to recognize key players, key people in your life that can really offer some rewarding lessons and experiences for yourself. It could fall into this category of obstacles and challenges for you within your responsibilities. They're all tied together. Everything is connected. Okay. Choose wisely at the bottom, Gemini. So it seems as though you're being tested right now. And it's affecting your sense of safety and security. It's maybe giving you a feeling of coming ungrounded a bit. And it definitely has to do with the foundations that you were laying down for yourself, for your life. This could be your career path. This could be your home, your family. Whatever brings a sensation of fulfillment to you. That is something you're still waiting on, Gemini. Waiting for something to come through your career path, your home, whatever foundations you're working on for yourself. You're not quite there yet. You're not quite feeling totally stable and secure yet. And your intuition is telling you something. And it's telling you something about the choices that you've made. Your choices you've made in life. What pretense were they under? What were you feeling? What were you sensing when you made specific choices that have to do with certain responsibilities for yourself in life that bring you this security in life? Is it in harmony and balance with the rest of your life? Meaning, can you take care of also your overall health and well-being? Or are these responsibilities for your security taking over and causing you a lot of stress? Let's dive a little deeper. Okay. Pay attention, Gemini, to all of the signs, all of the messages that you're getting intuitively. Listen to that inner voice. Listen to that gut instinct. You are being challenged right now. And with this full moon being your moon, full moons are a great time to release what you need to let go of. Release old patterns, old perceptions, old ways of viewing a situation, a person, whatever it is that is challenging you right now. Or even your sense of responsibility. And responsibility maybe even being solo. Your solo responsibilities. Yeah. You're not really expressing that. You're not talking about how these responsibilities and challenges make you feel. Maybe on the surface, you're like, yeah, this is stressful, this isn't, but you're not getting deeper into what it's bringing up for you. What fears is it bringing up for you? What is it making your mind do? This is all Knight of Cups is about your feelings and sharing your feelings. It's a start. And maybe you will start to talk about your situation. Talk about what's going on with you to somebody that you trust, somebody that you know is not going to judge you or tell you what to do. Just to get it off of your chest. Sometimes when we speak things out loud or write them down, we can actually answer and solve our own puzzles at times. Because it doesn't stay as this feedback loop in the mind. It actually works, believe it or not. So talk about it. Express how you feel. Okay, so your intuitive, trusting your intuitive senses, trusting your inner voice, and trusting your gut instinct, maybe even some third eye visions. This is still something that you're working towards. You're working on that. You're working towards this. And you are able to pick up and recognize when things are off, when things don't feel right, when they seem kind of shady. You're picking up on this and you're trusting that more. But it's still in the realm of affecting your sense of security here. So let's see what else comes out for you. Oh, I just got a hot flash. Are you stressed out, Gemini? You might be a little stressed. Somebody. Because everything is speeding up. It seems as though time is speeding up. The days are flying by faster. The year is almost over. The Emperor. Yeah, you really do want to be in charge of your overall sense of safety and security in this life. But you may be not going about it in a heartfelt, compassionate way when it comes to others that are also an intricate part of your life. So you're just kind of like charging through to make things happen. Maybe neglecting your own health. Maybe neglecting your own authenticity. Maybe planning a little too much instead of being in the moments more present. Queen of Wands overall is telling me that whatever it is that you're experiencing, you're going through and being challenged and tested with right now, you kind of want to have things go your way. Like you're resisting the flow of energy in some areas because your sense of security is being challenged right now. So be aware of that. You may not be conscious of this. Let's dive just a little deeper into this. One more layer for you, Gemini. We'll get back into extended readings when it feels right. Tell me more about this challenging area of responsibility for Gemini, please. Did you take on more than you could handle? Is that something that you're having a hard time admitting to yourself or admitting to others? Is this causing you stress? Are you afraid that you're going to lose whatever it is that, whatever foundations you've already created for yourself? 6 of inspiration and 4 of inspiration. Yeah, this is really talking about working with others in your community, in your family dynamic, instead of having to be in charge of it all. None of us need to do all this all alone. So Gemini, but you do have to express what's going on with you in order to get this assistance, this help. There is help out there for you. Let's talk about intuition for Gemini. It may be coming to a boiling point where you're like, I can't do this alone anymore. I need support. I need assistance from time to time. I don't want to be responsible for all of this all on my own. On the floor, pay attention to this one. 9 of materials. 9 of materials is telling me, and again, this is more advice, but it may be something that you're also working towards. Maybe you've already had this boiling point, and now you're working towards intuitively moving and working towards a more a way of being that is more in resonance to you and your energy level, something that is in confluence to you, that's working in harmony with you. And 9 of materials is just being in love with everything and everyone that's around you. And so intuitively allow yourself to be drawn to certain words, certain people, certain music, certain things that call to you. Intuitively listen to, pick, because this is also going to be important for your health, Gemini. I keep getting this health message. Important for your overall well-being to, have a hobby, have interests, have things that really get you excited about life and passionate about life. This is Venus energy. All right, let's talk about security, because a lot of times that going for our passion never feels safe and secure. Not for most. And the Fool comes out to tell you to have a leap of faith, Gemini. Trust your path, trust your intuition, trust your gut. The security that's in the mind has been programmed into you from your upbringing, from your social conditioning and programming. So trust your intuition. Trust what feels right and good for you. Bottom of the deck, 10 of materials. And this speaks of happy life, happy family, happy community, harmony, balance, confluence. This is where your intentions are. This is where you want to go. This is why you do what you do. That's why everybody does what they do. But the joy is in the journey. The lessons are in the journey. There really is no destination. Yes, we can have goals. That's a beautiful thing. Goals of where we aspire to get to. And when you get there, you're going to have more goals to aspire to get somewhere else. So try not to get too hung up on that part. But don't take for granted your health, your overall well-being, the people that you love and bring you a sense of enjoyment and love of life. That is important, Gemini. So I'm going to get an advice card for you to wrap this one up. As this might be my last reading for the day. I feel my congestion coming back on. So I'm listening to my body, Gemini. Going to listen to what my body's telling me. Because my mind wants to keep going. All right, advice for Gemini, please. What advice can we leave Gemini with, please? We have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Yeah, Gemini, this is time to get honest with yourself about whatever responsibilities you've taken on that you've been challenged with and maybe feel like you're alone in. Start expressing that and ask for help. Use your intuition. Be honest with yourself about how you feel. That is your intuitive guidance system, our feelings and emotions. You are working towards that, which is good. You're starting to recognize and discern a lot better things that are going on. As far as the fear that's underlying it all, that's causing you stress, is this sense of being safe and security here on this planet. And, the tyrannical emperor energy can only get you so far before you burn out. So the Fool is telling you to trust your intuition, trust your gut, trust what is coming up for you, and really be truthfully honest with yourself about, like, yeah, did I take on more than I can actually handle? And this could just be energetic even. Sometimes we put ourselves in environments to learn a very good lesson as to what we don't belong doing. I spent a good bit of my life doing that, so it's definitely a great life lesson to learn. These are your messages for this week, Gemini, so I hope that some of this helps some of you, and take good care. Till next week. Bye.